Bubble Busters!
My name's Heather. I'm a 27-year-old homemaker. My husband Aaron and I have been married for 7 years now. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but we're still in our honeymoon phase. Unfortunately for us, though, we still don't have any kids. This is due mainly to financial reasons, but we're hoping to start a family in the near future. Aaron, it's been 7 years since we got married. I was thinking that we could start thinking about having children soon.
After getting married, I thought children would come naturally to us. Wow, it's already been 7 years? I thought a baby would just appear out of nowhere one day.
We don't live in some fairy tale. I can't help but think that maybe there's something not right with me. If it's been this long already, what if I'm an alien?
I don't know about that. I've got it. How about we go on a trip and relax and reset our minds?
Yeah, I guess we could. But why all of a sudden?
I want to seriously try to start a family too, so we can take this opportunity to enjoy ourselves and maybe even try.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm so happy that Aaron's my husband. He always does his best to understand my feelings, and he's always there for me. After being married for 7 years, it might be a little late for us to be starting a family now, but I truly can't wait to start a family with Aaron. So off we went on our trip. We drove to a luxurious hot spring hotel and had a great relaxing time. I had so much fun.
Yeah, me too!
We'll be home soon.
Let's go on another trip like this again soon.
When should we go next? Next week? We were pulling up just outside our house when I realized there seemed to be a woman waiting outside our place. Who's that? Do you know her?
Nope, I have no idea. Let's ask her if she needs help with something.
Okay. We parked our car and headed over to the woman. She then started walking over to us with a furious expression on her face.
So you're Heather?
I promised myself that if I ever found you, I'd... Wait, what are you talking about? You slept with my husband, didn't you? You better pay for what you've done. I'll even challenge you to an eating contest if I have to. The woman wouldn't stop yelling at me. She even started pulling my hair. Please stop! It hurts! I'll pull out all of your hair, this dirty hair that my husband took a liking to. What are you going on about? Aaron, help!
I'm Aaron! Let go of my wife!
She ruined my family, so now I'm here to ruin hers. Ouch, it hurts.
Stop it right now! If you don't, I'll make you grow an immense amount of body hair!
With that, Aaron freed me from the woman. I wasn't seriously hurt, but I had no idea what was going on.
Are you okay, Heather?
Yeah, thanks, Aaron. I see. You want to get in the way of my plans, don't you?
Who even are you? If you keep this up, I'll have no choice but to call the police.
With what Aaron said, it seemed as though the woman had understood the seriousness of her actions. Please, don't get the police involved.
So then tell us, who are you exactly?
I'm Mary Spencer.
Miss Spencer. Heather, have you ever heard of her?
No, never. Stop lying. My husband confessed to me that he was seeing you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about you or your husband. This is unbelievable. As if you don't... You ruined my family, and now you're pretending like you have no idea what's going on? I don't know how many times I have to tell you, but I have no idea what you're going on about. How could you have no idea what I'm talking about? You're the one that cheated on me with my husband. Ugh, she's not making any sense. I'm married to my beloved husband, Aaron, so I don't have any reason to cheat with someone else's husband.
I also believe there's no reason for Heather to do such a thing. Could you tell us in detail what exactly you think you know?
If you're going to be in that much denial, then fine. I'll tell you everything I know. It all started when I came across undeniable proof that my husband was cheating on me. I was furious because of Mary's accusations, but I kept listening to what she had to say. Apparently, the proof that Mary was talking about were text messages she found on her husband's phone. The person that he had been texting was called Heather. After asking her husband who that was, she came to the conclusion that it was me. But I still had absolutely no idea who her husband was, and I couldn't quite figure out why she ended up thinking I was the woman he was seeing. I know that you might be disappointed, but I've really never heard of your husband. Seriously? You really don't know him? Yes. I have absolutely no idea who he is. If it's okay, could I see a photo of him? I have a photo on my phone. That'll do. Here then.
Does he look familiar to you?
I looked at the man in the photo. I felt that maybe I'd seen him somewhere, but then again, maybe I hadn't. Now I'm a homemaker, but I was working until the 3rd year of our marriage. I used to be an office worker. After looking at the photo for a while, I remembered that this man was one of the clients I had worked with previously. I remember now. Mr. Spencer was one of the clients I was working with in my previous job. Oh, so now you finally remembered? I just remembered him. It still doesn't mean there was anything between us. Then what's with all the texts between you two? Let me have a look. The text read,
I'll be there soon. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
I'm excited.
Same here. What did you do with my husband after all these texts? You can't tell me that there wasn't anything going on between the two of you. This was from when I had my farewell party and Mr. Spencer came. He said that he could drive me there, so I accepted a ride from him. What a ridiculous excuse! As if anyone would ever believe that. How could you be so cruel as to drown everyone in your lies? Are you okay? Maybe we should call someone for you. Don't come near me!
Oh, I think I remember now.
What?
There were some clients from other companies attending Heather's farewell party.
Right? One of those people gave me a ride to the venue. I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Spencer.
Yeah, I think it was that man in the photo.
So you're saying this was all a misunderstanding? I guess so. Right. Well then, I'll be off, I guess. Mary's face had turned bright red with great embarrassment, and she tried to slither away. But I still felt horrible for the way she treated me. She'd pulled my hair and completely ruined the end of the group trip that Aaron and I had just had. She can't get away with doing such a thing. Troublebusters! Wait right there. You physically assaulted me and you're trying to leave without even apologizing for what you've done? Just let me go! You should be content with being proven innocent. Aaron, can you make sure Mary doesn't go anywhere?
Sure!
I should still have Mr. Spencer's phone number, so I'll get in contact with him.
Okay!
I texted Mr. Spencer and explained what had happened, then had him come over to my place. But things unexpectedly escalated from there.
Hello, Heather. Long time no see. Please forgive my wife. She's caused you so much trouble.
It's okay. After all, no one was seriously hurt. I was just hoping to hear an apology from Mary.
You're right. Mary, you really need to apologize to Heather.
No way! What's with the attitude?
I'm really sorry. Actually, this isn't the first time something like this happened.
What do you mean? We couldn't believe what Mr. Spencer told us next. It turns out that Mr. Spencer and Mary were getting a divorce. The reason why was because Mary had been cheating. However, to counteract this, Mary had been trying to find dirt on Mr. Spencer. Mary was determined to flip the script and look like a victim in all of this, no matter what it took. So she started targeting all the women around Mr. Spencer and wreaked havoc on them, hoping to find anything that could make her look less guilty. I couldn't believe the lengths to which Mary would go for her reputation. All I could do was stand there in disbelief. My mouth was left wide open, and Aaron threw a snack in to snap me out of it. Until the very end, Mary refused to apologize for what she'd done. After that, Mr. Spencer and Mary's divorce was finalized. Their divorce was taken to court, and as a witness on behalf of Mr. Spencer's reputation, I took part in the proceedings. Mary's sanity was up for debate, but all I had to say was that she unfairly approached me and physically assaulted me, all under false accusations. After what I had to say, people believed that her actions were indeed inexcusable. Hearing all of this backlash, Mary's face had turned as bright red as a tomato. Rightly so. I found out later on that my account of events had greatly affected the final result of their divorce. Of course, cheating is not okay. To all those cheating right now, don't involve others in your heinous acts. You might be feeling like you have something special going on with your new partner, but you can't forget that that relationship's going to cause trouble for others. Trouble busters!